For all of us involved in enterprise architecture, here are some important dates for our diaries in 2016. The 13th to the 16th of June, because that's when Europe's foremost independent conference on enterprise architecture takes place again in London. The conference is called EAC Europe, and it's going to be my privilege to chair it again this year. I want to talk to you a little bit about the programme in a moment, but firstly, those of you who have attended EAC Europe in recent years will know that it's co-located with the equivalent conference on business process management, BPM Europe. And that gives us all a huge bonus because the organisers, EA and UK, have made it possible for us to choose to attend any sessions from either conference. So when I tell you that across the two conferences, on days 1 and 2, there are about 50 sessions to choose from. And then on days 3 and 4, 18 half-day and full-day workshops. I think you see what I mean. The architecture-specific tracks in the conference, there are 3 of those, 2 on enterprise architecture, 1 on business architecture, and they consist on days 1 and 2 of about 30 sessions. And I'm delighted to say that in more than half of those sessions there are hands-on case studies from enterprises, diverse enterprises across Europe and indeed beyond. And that's really important for those of us involved in the conference because it's a reality check for us on what's actually happening in the world of EA today, what challenges are people actually faced within their enterprises, how are they meeting those challenges, what do they see as coming next. And put that together with broader industry views of what's happening in the world of enterprise architecture and where it seems to be heading, and you have a really solid programme to choose from. Now I've had a look at the programme and there's a few things that stood out for me straight away as potential themes for me when I attend the conference. I expect when you see the programme you may pick out some other things, and I'll give you a link to the conference website at the end of this clip. So here are 5 things briefly that stood out for me. Firstly, the big question if you like today, of what scale should we choose for enterprise architecture, what scope and what speed with which to do it, given the enterprise that we're now working in. It can't possibly be the same everywhere. The second thing that occurred to me as I was reading the programme was about the pace of change. The pace of change seems to be quickening all the time around us. So what are the best tools and techniques that enterprise architects can use to really master the uncertainty that comes with all that change? There's themes about collaboration, about how do enterprise architects best work with other people, who should they best work with to have the impact that they need. There's also about enterprise architects' roles in business innovation, in investment in change, in business transformation, in the delivery of value. How are those roles either staying the same or changing as time goes by? And then finally, at a more detailed level, how do enterprise architects make the very most of the recent and emerging trends such as business agility, digitalization, the Internet of Things, strategic enterprise design, and actually a very, very detailed one if you like. Within organisations there's a clear trend now of being closer together, the management of architecture with the management of investment in change. If you like, put in the EA practice and the Programme Management Office in an ever closer collaboration. So those are some things I picked out on. The link to the conference website follows. I'm really looking forward to chairing it again. I'm really looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you very much for watching.